Hi everyone, good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm your science teacher for year 2 and I'm Siti Afifah. Nice to meet you again. Hopefully this year everything will go better. Okay, before we start our lesson for this year, I would like to introduce how our textbooks look like. Okay, this is your science textbook. Hi everyone, I'm Science Year 2 textbook. Nice to meet you. I hope we can be a very good friend forever. Please stay strong to go through this hard situation. Just stay at home, continue having lesson and take part in learning session. Should you need to go out, don't forget to put on your face mask and always wash your hand. So, teacher harap semua orang dah download buku teks digital untuk sains tahun 2. What actually will we learn in year 2? This is the content from the textbook. Totally, we have 10 units. First, scientific skill. Sebahagiannya kita dah belajar, dah mula kenal di tahun 1. Next, science rooms rules. Also, we had learned in year 1. Next, human. We will learn about human reproduction and inheritance. Unit 4, animals. Unit 5, plants. Unit 6, light and darks. Unit 7, electricity. Unit 8, mixture. Unit 9, earth. Unit 10, technology. So today, we are going to learn a little bit on Unit 1, scientific skills. What is scientific skills? Do you remember? Scientific skills mainly divided into 2 major skills. Those are science process skills and manipulative skills. What is science process skill? Science process skill ialah satu kemahiran yang sangat-sangat diperlukan dalam ilmu sains. There are 12 science process skill. Ada 12 semuanya. We had learned 2 in year 1, iaitu observing and communicating. In year 4, you will learn another 2 and review for observing and communicating. So totally you will learn 4. What are the science process skills that we will learn in year 2? First, observing, classifying, communicating, and measuring and using number. Observing dalam bahasa Melayunya memerhati, tetapi memerhati dalam konteks sains tidaklah bermaksud melihat, lebih daripada melihat. Classifying ialah mengelas, communicating, berkomunikasi, measuring and using number, mengukur dan menggunakan nombor. Cikgu tidak akan menerangkan tentang manipulative skill untuk kali ini. Penerangan tentang manipulative skills akan diberi pada pelajaran seterusnya. Walau bagaimanapun, sebenarnya murid-murid telah pun mempelajari tentang manipulative skills sedikit semasa di tahun 1. Okay, children, can you please turn on your textbooks, page 2 and 3. Look at your textbook, page 2. This is a situation whereby Lisa and her brother in the kitchen. Lisa and her brother with their mother are going to make a bread. So they have their ingredient, and then mother knead mix all the ingredients and knead until the dough is smooth. Apa yang ibu mereka lakukan seterusnya ialah cover the dough with a clean wet towel and leave it for an hour. After an hour, Lisa's brother found that the dough has risen. You can compare before and after. Before, the dough size is small. After an hour, size of the dough become bigger and almost full of the container. Next, mother put the dough inside the oven. After a few moments, her brother detect a smell from the oven. After a moment again, ting sounds can be heard from the oven. So, Lisa's brother found that the bread has done. Mother cut the bread and Lisa's brother tastes the bread. Meanwhile, Lisa touched the bread and she found that the bread is soft and fluffy. In this situation, actually, they are doing observation. They are observing the changes of the bread. When we do observation, our sensory are involved. Remember how many sensory we human have? We have 5 sensory. In this case, our sensory of sight is involved. Our smell sensory is involved and detect a nice smell from the oven. Our hearing sensory taste and touch. These are all 5 sensory organ. During observation, tidak semestinya all the 5 sensory organs are involved. Sometimes only one involved. So, this is from page 3 from your textbooks. They saw the changes in the dough. They smelled the bread being baked. They tasted the bread. They touched the bread. And they heard the sound of the oven. We gather information about the changes around us by seeing, smelling, tasting, touching, and listening. The process skills are known as observing. Maksudnya, observing ialah gathering information about any changes around us by at least one of these 5 sensory organ. Sekurang-kurangnya satu. Depend on the situation, depend on the objects. Kadang-kadang kita guna satu saja, kadang-kadang kita guna lebih daripada satu. So remember, this is the 5 sensory organ involved in observing. Itu saja penerangan daripada teacher untuk hari ini. Thank you. Till we meet again.